Going on, everybody? Welcome in. Everybody's good. Real quick here, make sure we're good there. We're good there. I think we have some game sounds. Let's double check that. We do. Nice. Things are looking good. Today we're trucking. Trucking Tuesday today. Hope everybody's well. We gotta go get our trailer. We are getting situated. I believe we are actually at our garage. There's a repair shop right there. How are we doing on? We're good on sleep. That's good. We are off. Our garage is right over here. I've spawned in the reefer trailer. I figured we'd take a couple of box truck runs today. What's going on, Maddie? How are you? Welcome in. There's our garage. Our reefer trailer is sitting right, well, maybe not. Wait a minute. That's not our garage. Our garage is back behind us. I am gonna hit this this checkpoint over here though, real quick while we're here. Come on, come on. Ozark Explorer. It's just a Springfield checkpoint. Okay. I did not realize that there was a whatever they call it, a pin or a cutscene, I guess is really what it is. But it's right here by our garage, and I hadn't unloaded it yet. I hadn't opened it up yet. Springfield, Missouri. So yeah, I think we're gonna go pick up our reefer trailer, and I think maybe we'll do some cave runs today, or see what we have. I got about 3 hours today. I don't have 8. I got my daughter's track meet today, so we will be a shorter stream than we did yesterday. But Doozy, how's it going, man? Welcome in. All right, we did that. Let's go get our trailer and let's move along with the day. We did upgrade this garage. We fully upgraded this garage for us here in Springfield, Missouri. So that is good to go. Our trailer, I believe, is in the back. There it is. I see the shadow. Oh, we can gas up here too, I think. How are we doing on gas? No, we got plenty of gas. Thought about joining on truck? Come on in, man. Jump in. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm in Springfield, Missouri right now. I'm just trying to figure out where we're going. I haven't decided yet. We're going to get this trailer. I'm going to take a look. I just want to get the trailer hooked up. And I think I'm going to see what the caves look like. Alrighty. We got our trailer. Let's see what we got for jobs around here. Not around here. Doing an APL hop from Miami to Tampa. Miami to Tampa? What the hell are you doing from... what is that? At 319? That's like that's a total of like an hour and a half drive. Can't believe they actually have a flight that does that. All right, jobs. We're looking at cargo market, I believe. Oh, dynamite. How about out of Springfield? Streisand Energy. Subtropolis. Oh, 88 grand. or the Max. A lot of AAL operates 319, 321 Neo. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. I guess yeah, they do. There's subtropics to out to Nebraska. I haven't been to Nebraska yet, or much. Just gone through it. I haven't really gone around it. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Where do we want to go? Frozen food to Kansas City, Missouri for 28 for $7,000. You know what? I think we're gonna go out to Swift and Nebraska. I think that's where we're gonna go. It's 25 grand, so I think that'll be good. Yakawama, Washington is where you are? Oh, well, there is a Washington one. Wenatchee, Washington. I mean, that's a trip. I mean, that's going to take me a while to get up there. Are you just now taking off? I mean, that'll be a cruise for me. That's all the way up. But I'm in for it. All right, cool. So yeah, I'll do that then. By the time you get ready to go. Yeah, yeah. Nah, I don't care. It's 1,200. What do we got here? It says it's well, right now we gotta go get the job first. It's a subtropolis, so let's go get it. Whoever built this garage for me here, they really need to not tighten it up so much here. That would be ideal. They could have left a little bit more. They knew tractor trailers were coming out of there. They could have left a little bit more room. So we're heading over to the caves to grab this job. And then we're heading out to Washington. It's going to be a long haul. If you're up in Washington, I'll go meet you up that way. I might do, I actually have I think I have a garage up there. Maybe we'll do some logging, dynamic loading logging jobs after this. I haven't done logging in a long time. Oh God, Kitten, I just saw you came in. I was getting ready to say hello, and then welcome in. Springfield. Missouri. We are heading over to the caves. Got our trusty Wolf Air reefer on. I actually jumped into the 787 Dreamliner today. I've started doing some cockpit familiarization and set up my cameras and all the things in there. So that should be coming soon. I will probably fly it off stream first, and then honestly, that thing's going to be mainly for long hauls. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, you might see some long haul streams coming soon. Not that I could do long haul streams now. I have the 380 and a couple other options for it, but yeah, just another option, and this will be a nice little break into the Boeings for when the 777 comes out. So There's actually a fair amount of short hauls in the Dreamliner? Really? Like what? What do they fly, dudes? I think this is the one we gotta go all the way up. We gotta check in, and we gotta come all the way back down. Hey, DHL, look at that. Maybe your package is there. Kid. Denver to San Francisco and back in a Dreamliner? Really? Wow. All right. Air Canada's Vancouver to Calgary. All right. I was looking at some of them yesterday, and I didn't see anything that short, but I also, I wasn't looking insanely in depth either. I think we might sleep over here just so we don't have to worry about it. Or grab a cup of coffee, I should say. Where's that point at? Is that over there? Oh, there it is. This is very odd that you have to come all the way up here to do that. It's weird. Chicago, yeah, Toronto. Your package is sitting in Chicago now? No, you spelled it right. CH, yeah. Freight market, use your own trailer. And we are going to take this job up to Washington. 88 grand we're going to make on this. Let's go. Yeah, now we got to go all the way back down. Like, it's not even like, you don't even grab the job here. So weird. You probably will beat me. Oh boy. The fact that you got to come all the way up here to get this the job itself, and then you have to drive all the way back down is so crazy to me. Funny. What's up, crack? What's going on, man? There's the train coming out. All right, where's our flag? Are we in the yellow zone? Zone 3? What is that? Just starting out a long road trip here, Crack. We're heading up to Washington from Missouri. All right, Zone D is yellow. Looks like we're in blue, though, so Zone C. Are we yellow or blue? Looks like we're blue. Yeah, we're blue. Looks like we're right over here. Yeah, that's going to be... I'm going to turn around and come back. That's going to be tight. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think we can do that. What's going on, everybody? We are getting ready to pick up our first job out of St. Joseph's, Missouri, and we're going to be heading to the caves. No, I'm sorry, we're in the caves now, and then we're going to be heading to Washington. I think we got that. Nice. Let's get this trailer cranked the other way here. We're going to have to pull up a little bit. We're a little off. Nope. Other way, guy. Other way. Be nice if I could see the damn thing, but I would like to be able to get into that little nook over there. Yeah, we're way off. I thought we were a little bit closer than what we were, but... Alright, let's pull into here. Yeah, we're going to shoot it from this side. It's going to be a hell of a lot easier. Much better. Much, much better. I'll take it. What's going on? Alright. Shut down the engine. Nope. Load the cargo. Oh, no, I'm not on the server. Damn it. I gotta get on the server. Stand by. I forgot I got the... Forgot I had to jump on the server. I did talk to Busty yesterday, guys. I did catch him on text. He's still okay. He's doing all right. About to be some bad storms at your place or at Miami where you're headed, Deuce. We got to get in the server, man. The heck. There we go. How silly. In Ohio. All right. Yeah, I mean, I think we're good here. We were just getting wind in Chicago. It got real windy last night, and I thought we were supposed exactly that. Um, Fortnite, what's up, man? I was just in your stream a second ago. I was prepping for my stream, but I was just in your stream. How'd your trip go? All right, we're out of here. We are on our way to Washington. We probably now need rest because we just blew 6 hours getting loaded. Slow turn here. We might rub the bumper a little bit. That happens. We have a 2-hour ride, guys. 1,942 miles. This might be my longest trip that I've done. This is actually, I think, further than the... might be further than the long haul I did on here a while back, where we went from out to San Francisco from Missouri. Actually... yeah, I guess so, man. I don't know. I guess I am gonna... I think you are gonna beat me. I didn't realize it was gonna be that long, but I guess... defeated. Still in flight to Amsterdam. Doing flights for Easy Virtual, so that's most likely the only... Gotcha. Alright, this is where we screwed up the last time. I got lost down here, and I didn't make this turn. We made it this time. Are my tires jacked? Like, it feels like my tires are messed up. I'll see you over there, man. Just do a couple of jobs before I get there. I'll be there. We'll see if we can get yourself a wood hauler, and we'll try to do some wood hauling today. I think I'll be here until about, I don't know, man. It's a little later than what I thought. Yeah, we might be defeated. You might be right. Funny. But I think we're getting on the highway over here, and I think we're highway driving the whole way. They did send out an Illinois update this morning. I put it, well, it's in the Discord. We have the webhook set up to transmit truck sim updates. And there is a blog post on how Illinois is going, and they look like they've actually, if they're talking about Bloomington, Illinois. They're talking about Bloomington, Illinois being in the truck sim on the map, and I grew up about 40 minutes from Bloomington, and they talk about a few small towns, and that would include my town if that's depending on where they go. But what's up, Nate Reth? What's going on, man? All right, we got fuel. I have 1,200 miles of fuel. Yeah, it is going to be one job, but it's worth $88,000. So I'm not upset about it. All good, man. How are you, Nate? As I'm getting the itch to fly the Kodiak again soon, so we might be back in some GA flying for FS Economy, continuing on our FS Economy series here shortly. Whoa! Get out of the way, guy. Where'd he come from? Ah, that's fine. He'll be alright. Did I miss a turn already? I thought I was on the highway for a little while. I think I did miss a turn already. Damn, man. We haven't even got started. Call the squad. Nah, he'll be fine. I've seen less. That guy's gonna fake an injury. Not doing anything. He'll be alright. I already missed the damn turn. Not only did I hit him, he confused me. Making 2 hours feel like 5. Yeah, right. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm blowing this light. Job's already going to hell. Of course it is. It's always the car's fault if you're a trucker. You know any truckers? That's what they always say. Never the... Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, ask the lawyers is right. Let's try this again. This truck is not turning like it used to. I don't know what the heck's going on. Definitely saw it coming, that's for sure. How did we do for damage? I don't think we did. Yeah, this is a 33-hour drive in real life. Drive time. Come on, man. I thought we were going to be doing a lot more highway. But I guess we're cutting over to a highway on this back road. Oh well. So I did have a flight plan. I have a UPS flight plan, but I didn't have enough time to do it today. So we're going to finish off the Atlanta to Dallas, and then I'm going to do Dallas to O'Hare. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that tonight. It's either going to be tonight or tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. Tonight, after my daughter's track meet, I do have some time. It's just a matter of how I feel. We may come back and do and finish up that UPS flight, or the last job, so the second job or the fourth job that we were supposed to have yesterday, and that's about a 650-mile flight, and then it's another 650 to get back up to Chicago from Dallas. So a couple hours of stream, probably about a 4-hour stream, as long as 4 or 5 hour stream, depending on what's going on. But yeah, I got we'll see. We'll figure out how it is. Stream 8 hours. I was just saying this to my wife earlier. Like, streaming 8 hours yesterday. I woke up. I was like groggy. I didn't, It was a challenge to try to figure out, not so much the streaming part, but trying to figure out what to stream today and getting set up. I was wiped. So, still am a little wiped, but we're good. Doing a little trucking, hanging out, chilling. We're good. A 65-mile-an-hour zone here. trucking doesn't need a lot of planning at all. No, and that's kind of why I'm here. I had everything planned out for the flights. I mean, the planning was done. The problem is the planning, after I got it planned, I didn't have enough time. I didn't have enough time to enact the plan now. And it was, a little counterproductive. But the good thing is I won't have to plan my next flight sim stream. So that's all set. But I even have a thumbnail done for it, so. We require you to stream tonight. Nice. We'll see. Kansas City and 104 miles. I was just watching Boozy's stream. Actually, I still have it up. We'll be going through Kansas City about the same time he is, unless he moved along. Maybe he moved along already. We'll be driving and he'll be flying. The one good news, or the one part of good news here is this is not a World of Trucks job. We are not bound to 65 miles an hour top speed, so we can drive faster, so that's good. I don't know that we want to be doing 75 and a 65 with the truck, but we are able to push the limits, if you will. What's going on, everybody? You're already descending through 17,000. Nice. I was going to say, I'm telling you, that drive, I don't know if you've ever been down there, but that drive, Tampa to Miami, you said Miami to Tampa, right? Oh yeah, Tampa's nice, man. We're probably all making this turn. Everybody's getting on the highway. No. Whoa, that truck almost got whacked too. Everybody's getting on the highway. Cleveland to Detroit. Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. Chicago to Detroit. That's, you know, like hour. It's if that. We're going to get hit by this thing. This way station. Oh, we can bypass. That's crazy. All right. I'm game. Traffic whacks itself. Yeah. All right, open road in the Midwest, the real Midwest, Doozy, the real Midwest. Oscar, what's going on? How does Truck Sim graphics compare to Microsoft Flight Simulator? Truck Sim's got their graphics, their details in the intricacies of the city is better, I would say, where they have like little parks and little spots that. Like little hidden spots in the city that you wouldn't see from the air in Microsoft Flight Simulator. But the graphics themselves, Oscar, they're a little bit more cartoony overall in American Truck Sim. But you could have days on a Flight Simulator where the graphics are really bad, or if you have a not such a great computer and you need to turn your graphics settings down so low that it doesn't really matter how nice they are in 2024 or 2020. because your graphics settings got to be so low that you can't really tell the details. But I would say on a mid-range system, the graphics on this thing are pretty good, especially in some of their latest DLCs, where they've really done a nice job, like bringing Missouri to life, and like these Midwest states that really, that I say this quite often, the Midwest states that really don't have a ton of popularity. People don't know about these little spots, and they make it so all these little, like all these cities out here or towns have like really interesting places to see. So, but welcome in, man. How you doing? How's everything with you? We are supposed to be driving 45 miles an hour. We were driving 67. It might only be about 45 minutes, dudes. We've already been fined for a traffic light. So I think we're coming through Kansas City right now. Yeah, coming through Kansas City right now. Good, yeah. Overall, I would say for the price of the game, I say American Truck Simulator is definitely worth it. We have mods and everything on this server. We have mods that help out with the graphics. We have the real company mod, like Target, McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts. You're actually driving by real companies instead of the companies that they made up for branding purposes, you know. But I would definitely say it's worth the buy for sure. You know, don't buy all the states. Buy the main game and then buy one or two states, or and see how you like it, and then branch off of it from there. I don't recommend buying any of the states until they go on sale. But absolutely do. It absolutely does, kid. 100%. Makes it definitely makes it feel a lot more real. The real cool thing is when you get to some of these cities that you've been to, like, you know, Twin Falls, Idaho, which I believe we're actually going to drive. No, we're not. We're going to go through Montana. But like Twin Falls, Idaho, I've been through a lot of places. These places in Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska. I've been to several of these spots out in Idaho. There's a whole bunch of spots, and they really do a nice job when it comes to recreating cities and towns. You're going to get hit too. Get out of the way. I'm not afraid of hitting people. Alright, 70 mile an hour zone, nice. Rumble strips. Oh boy, now I'm tired. I gotta find a rest point in 8 minutes or less. Hopefully there's actually a rest stop on the highway I can stop at. I don't want to pull off and stop at a gas station, so. At least the trucks are free. That's somewhat true. Busty has bought a few third-party trucks. These trucks that I own, that I have in the sim are free, but I did not realize it until Busty told me that he bought, that he had found, basically there are third-party trucks that you could purchase just like in Microsoft Flight Simulator. That was news to me, but you definitely don't need to. It's just a nice thing to have. you're going to treat them like they're parked cars on the side of the roads in the Bronx. That's exactly it. I don't know. I like in-a-build stuff. I honestly, I don't mind the in-a-build stuff. It's very possible. Chris, what's up, man? John Ruda has great payware trucks. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I'm not so into this game that I need the third-party payware stuff yet. That could change, but yes, he does have some great stuff. I've seen Busty's, the Busty's trucks, the options that he can do. There are a ton of things that he can do with it. They sound great. They look great. They're really cool. 100%. But welcome in, Chris. But this is probably gonna be slippery. I'm really hoping that there's a rest stop up here. We got 5 minutes yet, but I know what's going to happen. I'm going to pull off the highway, and there's going to be a rest stop as soon as I pull off the highway. Just got back into ATS this week after a long time away from it. Love the tandem sliding feature. Great for immersion. Have you done any of the No, nice. We're going to be getting off the highway anyway. This is perfect. This worked out nice. Have you done any dynamic loading, Chris? Have you seen that yet? I did that last stream. That's really cool. All right, we're going to be able to sleep. We may get some gas since... All right, calm down. Stay awake. Yeah. It's a really cool feature. I enjoy it a lot, even though there's only a few of them that do, it's only wood and grain, but I enjoy those hauls a lot. I have a lot of fun with that. Does this go into the... It does. All right, we're going to go in here and we're going to go take a little snooze or grab a cup of coffee. No, this is... According to that road, it showed that we could get in there, but I don't know if we're actually going to be able to get in there or not. Come on, man. Wait a minute. We might have found a little parking spot over here. Let's go get a coffee. All right, let me catch up. Yeah, but it has the screens and what we saw what happened to the A350. Never had a... Doozy says never had a problem with the A350. I know a lot have. Yeah, I've seen that too. I've seen people have problems and I've seen people not, which is part of the reason why I have not bought it yet. I do, I do want a pretty... If I'm going to invest $70 into a plane, I definitely want it to work. And I will get the A350, and I probably will get the 220 because the 220 is my favorite plane to fly in real life. So, yes, the short answer to your question, Doozy, is that I probably will get it. And we'll see how it goes. I just saw Delta is buying 14 more 220s, I think it is. They're buying. I think they have 36 aircraft coming in 2025. All right, let's gas up here. Might as well since we're here. And we are out. Grab a little coffee here while I'm... But yeah, the sliding tandems and all of the features and things like that they have added to this thing, and then the DLCs, um, all the DLCs, the DLCs that are coming, they've definitely changed this game. ATS, that is, they've definitely changed this game a lot since it came out, and I literally just started getting into it a few months ago because of Busty, damn it. I actually bought a W900 for one of my AI drivers, brand new. I was thinking about trying that thing out, but I could just buy another one. I do have cash. No, I do not, Chris. I say this quite a bit. I save most of my peripheral budget for flight sim because I'm into flight sim far more than I am in truck sim. I enjoy truck simming, or truck, doing truck stuff, but I spend a lot more time in flight sims than I do in truck sim. So no, I don't have a wheel and pedals right now. I don't have a I don't have the I don't have the budget to pick them up, and yes, I keep my flight sim stuff squared away, and no shifter. I'm using an Xbox controller. All right, we're in Nebraska. What do you drive, Chris? You do? You drive everything? Are you more of a Kenworth International guy? What do you like driving? Or what do you like to haul? We got the reefer, our reefer refrigerated truck. I think we're hauling tires out to Washington. Ah, not good. Back it up. Back it up, Mike. Back it up. I know how Busty feels now. Oh my god. G29 goes for 160 with shifter and pedals. Also pedals. Have a rudder mode for flight sim. Nice. In real life, this would be a 4-day trip. Yeah, it absolutely would. I had the game for a long time, so I switched it around. Yeah, ouch. Busty would be proud. Yeah. Oh my god. That hurt. I don't even know how much we got dinged there. If they would have let me go through those gates, I definitely would have, but W900 and the T680 are current faves. Yeah, this is a T680, 2022 T680, I think. Kenworth T680, I think it's the 2022 model, if I remember right. But I have not driven the W900 yet. I started on the Cascadia. I did the Cascadia 2019 Cascadia, and moved to this, and I never went to anything else. I've been driving this thing since. Well, I don't know how much damage we took on that, but that had to hurt. we get to a straightaway, we'll look at our damage profile, and we've not done well on this ride so far. Yeah, nice, Chris. Yeah, that's kind of why I picked it up, and I grabbed that one, and I don't like the length of it though. The thing is so long. But that being said, I do want to haul the the major stuff. Yeah, those gates coming down, I was doing 70 miles an hour when those gates came down. They gave no warning. I don't think I could have stopped there if I wanted to. And definitely with a little bit of hesitation, I had no shot. But the replay is going to be interesting. Thank you, Maddie. Good call. Yeah, guys, the Discord server is open for everybody, and so is the trucking server. You're more than welcome to join us if you would, if you do want to, you want to join the virtual trucking company. We're on Trucky, the Trucky App, and we are WolfPack Trucking, and everybody's welcome. I don't even want to know. I guess I've been through Beatrice before, though. I don't even want to know what our damage is on this. We have been through Beatrice before. I think there's a shortcut from highway to highway through here, because I've definitely taken this route when I've gone to the West Coast before. Like these things, the churches, they've done very, very well in the Midwest DLCs. For whatever reason, they pick churches to really stand out and pop, and they really do. Lincoln, Nebraska. I did some teaching in Lincoln. Omaha. Minus 270 and 1G into Tampa. Nice, dudes. Well done. Do you have the iFly Tampa scenery? Vertical sim, gotcha. The iFly scenery is really good. It makes, I mean, you have the iFly Boston, right? That's the one you have. All right, I-80 coming up. This road actually goes right through. I-80 goes right out to New York City as well. Splits the country right through. I've spent many, many, many hours in real life on I-80. Yeah, Fly Tampa. Fly Tampa's Boston scenery. Is that what I said? What did I say? Get out of the way, bus. I think I have Fly Tampa's Boston scenery. Does that not make sense? Oh, I said I fly? My bad. I-80's got some wicked on-ramps all over the country. The Illinois one, I-80 and I-55 in Illinois, is brutal. They're actually redoing it all right now because there's so many accidents up there. Well, I think we're on I-80 until we get to Salt Lake, I think. I think we go 80. We might be cutting north before Salt Lake, because I think we're going through the bottom of Montana, Wyoming, and Montana. And if we go Salt Lake to 80, if we go 80 to 84, and up through Idaho, we would not be going that route. So we'll see. We'll see which way they take us. Are you gonna have time? I might have time, Deuce. There might be. If you're gonna fly again, bro. Like, I won't have a ton of time, and I know you said you had an appointment today, didn't you? I won't have a ton of time for sure after this one, but I should have time for one. But if you want to fly again, you know, stick to flying, man. No big deal. $75 miles an hour. And oh, you moved the haircut up. Gotcha. There is one thing about this game, though, streaming this game, and like there is no downtime at all. Like it is a very, very intense game to stream for sure. As little as it looks like you're doing. Oh boy, nearly race stats. We can't do 80. I forgot about that. Fortnite's back. Very good. You land? Who else is in the server? I believe that's Kitten Shiro, I believe, is Doozy. I believe that's who that is. She's also Shiro on a couple other things. And Astolfo, and this, and that. Who dat? Fortnite raiding with a viewer. Welcome in, Fortnite. Thank you for the raid, bro. How was the landing? I did see you doing the easy jet. Thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate you. Good. Rest area not needed currently. I do need to stop at this thing one of these days and get that. There's a cutscene over there that I gotta get, and that's exactly it. You look away for 1 second, you got traffic. You got traffic bouncing off of you, and when are you streaming again, Fortnite? Maybe tomorrow? Nice. I got a short day tomorrow. I got to get my daughter from school. So I hope to be on for a couple hours. And then, hope to be on for a couple hours, and then I have to run her around tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, and then tomorrow evening. So I'll just be on for a couple hours tomorrow if I'm able to get on at all. But so yeah, I wanted to jump on today, get a couple hours in too, because it was I know that my week starts to get a little crazy. I'm going to Tennessee on Friday, so I'll be away from the streaming rig until at least Tuesday next week. Possibly even longer than Tuesday. It might even be Wednesday, but we'll see. Got to go down there and get some stuff done. A couple of projects to wrap up. I got to finish building my chicken run for the chickens so they can be out in the yard at the same time the dog is. I got to finish fixing my gate that's sagging. Because the hinges that I bought are they were too light duty, so I got some hinges that I already own, or I already have. I just need to put them on. EasyJet gave me a 4 to 5 hour flight for tomorrow, so you'll be on for a while. Nice. 4 to 5 hours, yeah. That's yesterday I did 8 hours, and I did 8 hours yesterday, but we went to several places. That was my problem with you flying EasyJet and APL Fortnite. We got to pull in here. Gotcha. We do have a spot to rest. I think we're gonna hit it. I think we're gonna, just so we don't have to worry about it later on. It's actually right here, easy hit, so we're definitely gonna give it a look. There's no way. I mean, we have tire damage here, but there is no way that we got away with no damage with all that stuff. All right. 2 seconds here. Get a cup of coffee. Let's send this message to. Coffee's cold. You can't drink coffee in this game either. Fortnite, thanks again for the raid, man. Appreciate it. I hope you had a great stream. F7. Let's do F8. Where the hell? F6, F5, F4. Where are the I thought there were stats to see if you had damage. I don't know. Officially worse than Bus Sim. Yeah. I haven't tried any of the bus simulators or even train sim. I haven't done that. F7, F6. All right. I thought it was F7. Oh boy. figure it out later. Not a big deal. The truck's driving just fine. We're all weighed up. We should be exiting Nebraska here shortly. Yeah, right. I thought it was too, but none of them were working. I hit all the F buttons. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what the heck. Yeah, so I'm heading down to Tennessee, see the wife, see the boys down there. My daughter's with her mother this weekend, and or this coming weekend, but I have her on Wednesday and Thursday, and then I drop her off at track on Friday, and then I'm driving down to Tennessee. I'll be down there probably until, I think the wife is actually going to come back up with me on Monday. I believe we're leaving Monday. And we'll be back up Monday, which gives me Tuesday to stream. But if we don't come back up until Tuesday, I really don't have to be back up here until Tuesday. But if we don't come back up until Tuesday, then I won't be streaming Tuesday either. So we'll see. Hopefully there'll be a video or so to come out here. I got some stuff to edit while I'm moving around the country, and there'll be some shorts. There's a couple of shorts. I think we just got at least one out of this stream already. In the menu where you can call a tow. All right. I'm hoping for some daylight soon. That would be nice. I mean, it's a 33-hour ride. It can't be dark the whole time, right? Entering Mountain Time Zone. Speeding kills. Hush your mouth. But, that being said, you do have to watch it. If you go over 78 miles an hour, or, I'm sorry, 80 miles an hour, you start entering racing stats, and then it doesn't count for your virtual trucking company stats. Yeah, there it is. 8 damage, 1% trailer damage, 8% on the tires, it looks like for us, but I don't know why it wasn't working before, but it is F7. You were right. Could be dark the whole time you're driving, sleep during the day. True. Yes, that is true. We are going straight to Cheyenne. Put the foot down. What's up, crack? What are you doing, man? How's work? You guys getting any storms down there, crack? I think we're safe up here, but you guys getting much down there? Wow, we're almost to Wyoming. We're doing just fine, man. Slow as F. Well, damn. Well, I'll take you in the stream if you're slow at work. Beautiful Wyoming. My wife would disagree. So ATS does have plans for Louisiana, Illinois, and Iowa right now. And I honestly can't wait for Illinois because that's my home state. And I can't wait to see what they've done with it. I think it's going to be good. And Iowa is going to be a good state for the... it's going to be tough having Illinois and not Iowa. So I'm hoping that they drop Iowa and Illinois pretty close to each other. Because if you do not have... If you have Illinois and you don't have Iowa, you're going to have to go all the way down to Missouri to come around to get to the Midwest. It's going to be a little challenging. So I hope they drop Illinois and Iowa around the same time. That truck is stopping in the left lane. Sweet, you're from Louisiana. That will be awesome. Yeah, Louisiana's on the way. I mean, I've seen screenshots. I've seen bridges and stuff that they've put in. You know, it's in development. Louisiana's going to be nice, and that gives us that other corner down there. That's the only state in the South that we don't have right now. We have Texas, Arkansas, Missouri. Louisiana is really the only one that we don't have to finish up that whole, you know, Mississippi River Valley area, you know. Mississippi River corridor. It's not, I guess it is a valley, but it's not really a pronounced valley like Snake River Valley over here, or Magic Valley in Idaho. What's going on, Big? Welcome in, man. So we picked up, I think it was tire. What do we have? Yeah, frozen vegetables. That's what it is. We have 28,600 pounds of frozen vegetables that we picked up in the Subtropolis Caves in Missouri, and we're driving them out to Wenatchee, Washington. Hello, Hawks Girl. Thumbnails looking sharp. Good, thank you. It's got an excavator on it, Hawks Girl. I don't know if you noticed. There's one right here, too. Yep. Yep, I did. Did you see this one, though? Right here? There's signs. There's signs everywhere. Dan, what's going on, man? Do we have to go in? For crying out loud. We gotta... Get out of the way, car. We're coming over. We've already been in about 4 wrecks today, for those of you who are just joining. Playing Elite? Nice. Oh, there's a rest stop right here too. I think we're gonna hit. We got 40 minutes. We're not gonna. Pretty much got to drive through it though. Might as well stop. Are you in the Snake River Valley? No, we are not. We are in Wyoming. I know you love the Wyoming area so much, so we drove through Wyoming. Being angry about engineering stuff. If you manage to get him an excavator, I don't think we'd ever see him streaming again. This is true. This is possible. If you give a wolf an excavator, he's going to complain that he doesn't have a steamroller to go with it. This is true. No, it's not true. All I need is an excavator. Who doesn't need a steamroller, though, really? We definitely need a steamroller. Everyone needs a steamroller. That's what it's looking like there today. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's about the wind gusts here are pretty crazy, too. Not Wyoming. Oh, we're in beautiful Wyoming, Hawks Girl. Beautiful Wyoming. We're driving out to Washington with a load of frozen vegetables. I'm not buying you that. You wouldn't... What? I would definitely... It's not true. I don't need a whole construction company, Maddie. There's like, really what I need is, I don't really have a use for a grader machine, like a road grader, like those things. I think that would just be a little much, but I don't think it's too much to ask for, that I would have a paver, like an asphalt paver. You know, the machines that lay asphalt. I think that would be a handy investment for me, and I don't need the road grader, though, so I don't need a full construction company. But I think a steamroller, an asphalt layer, an excavator, and a end loader, I think is well within norms for what any normal person would want. Why did we start talking about road companies? Because my wife is in the chat over in YouTube asking about what color excavator she wants to purchase me. What's up, Outdoor Tory? How are you, man? We all need a steamroller and a bright orange Kubota Minute. Yeah, absolutely. See? Tony knows. Tony, who's not Tony, knows. I'm telling you right now, Wyoming can't be that bad of a state because the speed limit's 80 miles an hour. Hot pink excavator. Speed limit's 80, but I can't do 80, otherwise I'm going to enter racing stats. It's not good. I need one just because to drive around and dig holes. That's it. That's it. You never know. I could use that excavator to strike gold or oil on the property. You never know. But we don't have one. Yeah, I get that, but why? You started a road company? No, I didn't start any company like that. I just want one for fun, Dan. That's all. I just think I think that any good soul, any good person would enjoy and would have a use for an excavator. It's not a shtick. It's a real thing. I'm not the only one. Make a mini dirt track or a shooting range on the property. I could have a shooting range built so quick on our land that it would be crazy. It'd be done. But can't do it with a shovel. It's 80 miles an hour. You can get through it quickly because it's boring. Yeah. The state looks cool as hell. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It is beautiful, like, beautiful topography. Dan, you flying anywhere? Or are you just stepping out of flight sim for a little bit? Could also give the chickens a very roomy basement. This is true. Getting toasted and elite. Gotcha. Cool. I'm telling you, we are hauling some boot hay, though. We have 44 minutes of until we have to rest, and we have about an hour until we get to our destination. You have to go from a forester, dudes. You got to go from a forester to a log mill. So the forester is going to load them. It's just it's actually the logs from a forestry. And then it has to be unloaded at a mill to get dynamic unloading. Those logs have to be dropped at a mill. What's up, Avatar? Welcome in. And it's just straight up logs. And then it's got to go from a forester to a mill. Sometimes logs, I think logs can be delivered to other places as well. I think you can bring logs to like a train yard. You don't want to do that or they won't be dynamically unloaded. But they will be dynamically unloaded at a mill. God. Oh boy. Oh boy. 60 mile an hour zone. They got about 4.5 feet from the curve. This is crazy. Tori, is this where you guys wiped out the other day? You and Ibanez? You guys were in like a real tight spot. And it was the speed limit was like 80 and then it went down to 60 and there was a sharp curve there. What's the name of the company, Doozy? What's the name of the companies? You just it's the woods, you know, it's like the raw material where they're cutting the trees down and stuff like that. off here. Almost missed that. Where are we going anyway? Come on, guy. Now we're cutting through the backwoods of Wyoming. Rustic. Rustic is, I think Rustic is the, Weyerhaeuser might be the woods, and Rustic, I think, is the mill, if I remember right. Could be reversed, though. We getting on a highway over here now? What the hell's going on, guy? Oh, I see. I see. They had so many dump trucks around here, they just use them for planters. Hawks girl. Look at. Oh, look. Right there. That's every person needs one. Every family deserves a bulldozer. Most families call those uncles. Look at the road spray. I never noticed that before. Oh, God. I looked away for a second. I drifted it. We're good. We're good. That was close. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, we are, tires are not doing so hot. Hmm. This is a really wacky route to go, being that we were so far away from... I mean, we're still 1,000 miles away from where we're supposed to be, or where we're delivering this stuff, so... Not really sure why we're driving on 2-lane roads. Oh my god. Oh. We might need to fix the tires. New KCAMK. Oh, yeah? Nice. See, now Seattle I would fly into. Especially, that was the thing, like, with the JFK scenery you were talking about yesterday. Like, I don't know that... I have to look and see if UPS flies in there, or FedEx if they fly in there. I'm assuming they probably do. But... What are they, Doozy, are they saying that freighter is supposed to be 2 weeks after the 777's ER? Is that the freighter supposed to come after that, like a week after or something like that? Oh, a little tunnel. 3 tunnels. Where are we going? I don't think I've ever been through here. I'm not really sure why we're going through here right now, to be honest with you. I would figure that we would have been on a highway the whole time. How do you say Wyoming is terrible, by the way? Look at this. Late-ish May, they said. Okay. Oh, my God. Isn't that some stuff right there? Who dat? Nige with 13 viewers. You're just in time, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. We've just found an excavator. Kev Sim Corner, first time chatter. What's going on, man? We've just found an excavator over here in Wyoming. Sitting here, nice, doing its thing. Doing its excavator thing. It's nice that these people own one. I do not. I don't have one in real life. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Let me get rid of those. We're going to get a nice little shot of the truck. Do you have to have your own truck to apply for WolfPack Trucking? You do not, Sam. Feel free to jump in and drive with us. Yeah, look at that. Look at that nice little excavator here on the curve. Hawks girl. Thanks for welcome in, everybody. If you guys don't know me, I do hang out in Nigel's channel. My name is Nate. Do a lot of all sorts of stuff, but predominantly lately I've been into flight sim stuff and trucking. So that's basically what we've been up to. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. You see that's exactly it. There's another one right there. See that? They're all over the place. How was your stream, Nige? Where'd you end up flying? I saw you were flying before. I think I'm a raider in my own channel right now because I still think I have a tab up for you. But yeah, we're driving from the caves. We're driving from the caves in Missouri, and we're in Wyoming right now. We are driving up to Wenatchee, Washington is where we're headed. So. Why we are on these back roads, I have no idea, because we're still a good clip away from where we gotta be. So. But I don't think we've been through these towns yet. Maybe we have. I don't know. What is that emoji, Hawksgrove? But yes, big. Definitely jump in. All you got to do is jump into. All you got to do is jump into the Discord, !Discord. I think you're in. You might be in there already. But and then all of the ways, all of the methods of getting into our dedicated server is they're all right there in the trucking area. You just got to make sure you you open up the American Truck Sim or Truck Simulation in roles and channels. So, what's the count on me getting your name wrong? You got it now, man. You know what it is. I'm not worried about that. How's things going, Kev? Tried to drop in the other day. I think I popped in, but I didn't. I don't think I said hello. Oh, come on, guy. This guy drives like I did. Nate, that's right. No wonder it's going to take us 2 hours to get there. I think they routed us through to get to Washington from Missouri. I think they pushed us into Albuquerque. These people in Wyoming park like absolute crap. You wouldn't be alone if you did is right. Couple of runs in East Europe. Nice. Yeah, I was debating on... I was back and forth between flight sim and trucking. And I've been trying to do, like... We've been trying to do a truck sim stream once a week. And I've kind of done that, lean more towards it on my short... Oh, okay, this guy's definitely going to cut me off. I've been trying to lean it more towards on, like, Tuesdays and Thursdays... Or Wednesdays and Thursdays because of... just because those are my short stream days. Because I have to go get my daughter. But today I had the flights planned that I was going to do. I was going to do Atlanta to Dallas, and then Dallas to Chicago. And by the time I got the flight planned, the title and the thumbnail and titles and keywords all done for YouTube, it was all. I wasn't going to be able to get the flights done in the time that I had to stream today. So my daughter's got to track meet at 3:30, 4:15. It's not far from the house, so I'm not really too worried about it. But I didn't have all day. I did an 8-hour stream yesterday, so Mustix got it right away. He really did. Mustix had it right away. How you been, Kev? Everything good? Right. It's night. Night. Yeah, all's good, man. I can't complain. All is well. Cannot complain. Nige, I appreciate the raid, bringing your community over. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Nate. We do a decent amount of truck sim, more than we ever have. And as soon as Roadcraft comes out, which is actually in about 2 weeks, we'll be doing some construction sim stuff too. I'm hoping to get a community together, and we'll be rebuilding areas ravaged by natural disasters. Is the oh god, I'm doing 75 miles an hour in a 45 here. And we're gonna be doing you really guy. So yeah, Roadcraft comes out here very shortly, and we'll be doing that. But you're doing a good amount of that. It's that game looks really cool. I was actually playing the beta of that game a month and a half or so ago. That was a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure I can officially say I've never been on these roads in Wyoming. I don't know what where we are or what we're doing. I don't know why we came this way. There's a lot going on here. Oh, this guy just brake checked me on a red light. Where in the hell are we? We're going up to 90, up in... Oh, man, is it really? Would have been... Guess so. I've never gone this way, I don't believe. All right, fair enough. We still got plenty of gas, plenty of fuel. So, the other, what I was saying before is that we do, I do a fair amount of, lately I've been doing a lot of airliner flying. I'm trying to learn some new airliners as well in Flight Sim. And, yeah, we get career mode series going on, you know, a couple of different career modes going on. We have FS Economy that we're doing. That's mainly GA. I fly the Kodiak in that. In FS Economy, I'm hoping to pick up a new FBO in Idaho, which is right near my wife's hometown, Mountain Home. Her hometown is near Twin Falls, Idaho. But the FBO that I'm picking up in FS Economy, I hope, is Mountain Home. So I hope to be doing some Kodiak bush flying up this way. That's what I'm hoping to do. We'll see. We'll know Friday if we get that FBO or not. And then we'll be flying, you know, maybe some Idaho Panhandle, some Montana stuff out this way, into Washington and Oregon, all, you know, places that I never really did a lot of GA flying up that way, so I actually would like to give that a look. I have done a fair amount of airliner flying up that way, but that's much, much different. So it's 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock my time right now. I got about another hour-ish that I could drive, and then I got to go to this track meet, and then it's very possible, I'm not sure yet, but it's very possible you might see a stream tonight. And then I might be doing that UPS Atlanta to Dallas to Chicago flight tonight, so... we are 45 miles an hour. We got to be getting close to a highway here. We should be getting on I-90, and then we're on 90 for the rest of the way, I would say, but... You heard it here first. Now I just got to be getting late over there, no? Oh, I see. There it is, Hawks Girl. There's my steamroller. Kev, the wife will not buy me an excavator. That's really what the whole crux of the stream has been about today, is trying to convince the wife that an excavator is needed. And what, like, normal able-bodied human does not need a steamroller also. I mean, if you're going to start out with a, you know, I mean, that, look at the uses that that thing could have. '21st century, have to use the tech we have. Yeah, exactly. And if you don't, you know, AI takes over the world. Oh, come on, man. That thing was... There was no way. Busty, I know what Busty's talking about now. We need a steamroller. A stream roller. A nice flat yard, perfect green stripes. There is no way that gate was coming down. The light was flash. I got the replay. We're going to be watching that replay at the end. This is the second. I've never ever hit train gates before, ever, in many hours of streaming. 250 hours playing this game. I've never hit gates. I've hit two gates. Two gates this on this ride alone. This train is abnormally long. What is happening right now? I'm not even anywhere near this gate. Busty will love this, yeah. I am nowhere near this gate. I gotta visit service. We're screwed. Pull in for a vehicle inspection. Get screwed, man. Look at how bad our truck is damaged. They're probably going to fine us for it. You bounced back. This is just ridiculous. I'm taking out this guy's cones just out of spite for that railroad. Yep. So, yep. See that? Come on, guy. Alright, we gotta back it up a little bit. Oh, I was nowhere near it. No wonder. Oh, thanks for that. I'll let that through. Yeah, I'll take a look. Blame the cone because you were watching chat. It's true, Kev. It's true. I was trying to figure out because I saw the overhead way station things. What I was doing was I was looking down at the computer and I was looking down at the keyboard to hit the F3 button to see if I was going to get dinged by this. Oh, man. Are we grinding gears now? What are those guys doing? Lurking. That's the flight you're going to do now? Cool. I'll give it a look. We're in Montana now. Hopefully somebody around here is handy with their trucks. We're gonna need to fix ourselves. Maybe when we trailer got 6% damage. The truck is 36. Just making a lot of noise. Needless to say, I don't know if we're going to be making much money on this job. Well, that looks like fun. Just a random Ferris wheel. Sure, sure that's safe. Oh, I see. Blame the cone because I was watching chat. Yeah, I think that's accident number 4 that we were in this job. Oh boy. What could happen? I think this refinery is right on I-90 though, so we should be able to. I think we're jumping on the highway here shortly. You're clean and green to your destination. Looks like all the light bulbs. Yeah, exactly. Took out all the light bulbs at the crossings. Perfect. If this is the refinery that I'm thinking, which I have pulled some stuff out of here before. The highway's right up here. But that being said, I really could use a repair station. That's actually a great spot to pull pressurized gas out of. That's a pretty cool refinery pickup spot right there. Our truck is dead? Oh no. Guys, we might have to stop here and figure out what we're gonna do. Do we have a repair stop? It does look like there's a dealer up there. Let's see here. We got a check engine light on now. Limp it to a dealer. Yeah, that's it. There's a repair shop right there. All right. I think we can do this. We got to make it. A semi-driver's bestie. You weren't paying attention to them anyway. Yeah. Oh boy. We're trying to get to a dealer. We're getting there. What's up, Bri? What's going on, man? Going up to Washington with a load of pulverized vegetables after this ride. Pulverized frozen vegetables. We're going to be dead on the highway. This is not good. Sup. Sup, he says. Sup. Watch my mirrors. All right. Well, I don't need any help today, Bri. It's been a stream. Someone should absolutely turn your streams into a party with a shot on every oh boy. That's true. Nothing wrong with oh boy. Could be worse. At this point, I might as well canoe these frozen vegetables there on the Yellowstone River. I'm up in Montana right now. I should be easy to find. I'm the one with the dashboard lit up like a Christmas tree right now. We've had some close encounters with railroad gates today. I'm on I-90, westbound and down. There'll be shorts, Bri. You'll find them. You'll see. Racing stats. We do not want to hit racing stats. Yeah, the railroad gates are being a little wonky today, Bri. They're going down instantly, like they're literally just dropping down right in front of me. No warning whatsoever. Can't hear train horns. The lights don't flash, and the gates just drop right in front of you. And they've caught me twice. Ambush, a gate ambush, if you will. And I've seen it before, but. Plenty of warning. You just didn't care to be fooled. Just didn't care. That's not true. This is not my fault. We always blame it on the ramp guy in flight sim. We got to blame it on something else in truck sim. If we're delayed, it's the ramp guy's fault in flight sim. This is the train's. This is the train's fault. There'll be plenty of clips from this stream. Yeah. Blame it on AI traffic is right. That's I did get taken out by an AI traffic as well. How are we? Yeah, we're still on another exit at least. Welcome in, everybody. We've had quite the Wreckfest of streams today. This I should be playing Wreckfest instead of Truck Sim. But I actually might be winning a little. Outdoor Tory says this is rationalization, defense mechanisms. I'm learning an FOI. Yeah, exactly. I should. It's true. It's so true. Gotta rationalize everything out. No, it's not my error. I didn't do it. That's exactly it. See, you're picking it up, Tori. You're picking it up. You're in Texas. Very good. Oh boy, I hear that train again. I'm getting PTSD from the train. Welcome to Montana. I thought we were already in Montana. I do believe our repair shop is close. I think it's either this exit or the next one. I hear the bells. The good news is the repair shop is right off the highway here. I'm cringing at this bill, by the way. PTSD from a train. Ibanez Choo Choo. Oh, man. What are these guys doing? Do you have something to cook? No? Joe's train isn't working? Well, the A train worked, though. I guess I could make the right. Suppose I can make the right on red. It should work. I don't have it banned or anything. Other emojis can be used here. You know what? We're going to get gas while we're here. And then we'll stop by the other... and I just want this guy to take a look at the truck. I don't think there's any issues. We haven't been in any wrecks or anything like that. So we should be fine. I just want to make sure that he takes a look at it. Your subscription to him expired. Well, that'll do it. That's not my problem. That's not my fault. Now we need to sleep. The mechanic says, what the hell did you get into a chicken fight? Possibly. Let's just limp over here, take a little look-see. Very good, kid. Take a little look-see about a man about a horse, and see what this damage is going to do us. Oh boy, this could be bad. Trailer dam 21%. Yeah, the tires are the majority of it. No, we got a whole bunch of damage. How is it only $717 to pay, though? I don't get that. I'm going to replace these tires. No, not yet. Told to pay $200. Like, what? Trailer damage, truck trailer damage, co-insurance. Is it because of insurance? Now my truck has character? Yeah. All right. We got new tires. Fresh tires. Let's see if we can get through this thing without... Maybe we have 4 people on the server right now. Who's here? Convoy lobby. No, that's not what I want. I just wanted to see who was in our convoy. Brian's here, Doozy's here, Shiro's here, and then I'm here. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know what that... I don't know why that bill is so cheap on that. I don't know if it's because of things are turned down or what. Should leave the old bumper on. You're gonna hit something. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know what I do want to see? Nope. I want to see how close we are to a rest area on the highway. That one's off the highway. We have one. I don't know that we're going to find one off the... we don't have one close here. Off the highway. There's one there, but that's... I mean, we're looking at a pretty good clip. We need to, we need about 8 minutes. We need to be resting here shortly, so. I feel that I'm going to, oh, nah. Listen, man, as much as I'm always chirping in everybody else's stream, I definitely get it back. It's okay. Mustix is already busting on you most of the time anyway. Did I ask when you were streaming again, Kev? I think I did. I think you said tomorrow. I think our rest area is actually outside of Missoula, or maybe after Missoula. So we're gonna try to make it. Taco Tuesday, you fly, nice. Just almost cut that bus off, awesome. The dashboard's not anymore. It's no longer a Christmas tree, so that's a positive. I'm just happy this trip wasn't a high value cargo or anything like that, because we would have been screwed. You try to fly, nice. What's up, Chad? Welcome in, man. Having a hell of a stream, Chad. Hell of a stream. Thanks again, everybody. Yesterday came in and crushed yesterday's stream. Doozy, I think, had 5 gifted subs. Crack with a gifted sub. Maddie had a $50 super chat. I really appreciate everybody's generosity yesterday. That was crazy. Thank you very much for that. Going to sleep here soon. We gotta find this rest area. If driving goes like this, I can't wait to see the flights. Yeah, it's about right. I stick by it. This game is much harder to stream than Flight Sim. I mean, much harder to stream than Flight Sim. Probably gonna hit a hard cloud. Nice. Oh, that's good. We might have to get off the highway and get some rest. We got gas. We don't need anything else. I was really hoping to make it to the rest area, but whoa. Oh, we might have made it, guys. I think our way station is in the center here, or is it? No, it is in the right. Damn. I don't think there's a rest area in this one. Damn it, man. This might have been the bypass. We might have got a bypass on this, though. Yeah, we did. Bye-bye. Get out of the way, van. We got the bypass. You have your FDNY shirt on today? Nice, Kev. What companies? We're gonna stop. Did you ever figure out that hill? Marble Hill? Castle Hill? Gun Hill? We couldn't figure out the hill. The plane, you'd get stopped by a train in my path. That's, yeah. House on the hill? Your daughter got to do the climb to the top? Nice. We are literally... we just made it. But good news is we will not have to stop again or rest. Nice. All right, I think that was a painless stop off the highway. That shouldn't be too bad. Basically, it was right at the bottom of the ramp here, and we didn't have to jack around too much. Come on, man. What are you doing? Never figured it out. All right. Getting close to Idaho. Deuce, did you ever catch the dynamic loading? Did you get any of it? It's in the Bronx. Gotcha. Doozy was flying over the Bronx last night on stream, and I was pointing out areas, New York City areas, and areas that I used to work. They did load logs, gotcha. You're also debating on getting city packs. I've thought about New York for that, but I don't know how well it loads in. I have thought about those city packs, though, or at least, you know, a couple of the ones that I do go to. New York would certainly be one of them. I think that the approaches in New York coming in would be really cool. That being said, if they're going to kill the frames upon approach, I really don't need that either, so. But I don't know if there's a way to... I don't know if there's a way to tell if that's going to be a... But I've been kicking around that idea, those ideas as well, Doozy, about whether to pick those up or not. Boston would be great. Boston, New York, San Fran would be okay as well. I just don't spend a lot of time on the West Coast right now. But I'll be honest, Nashville would be good too, but I don't know if they even have a Nashville one. LA would be good, yep. Man, holy lag. They do have Nashville? Nice. What the? Alright, guy. That's got to be Brian. I got a green box in front of me. My immersion is broken. No wonder I hit a bad lag spike. Yeah, I might pick up one just to give it a look. New York might not be the best test because there's so much loading in anyway. I might try, I might start it out with like a Nashville, but I do need to get a Nashville airport payware too. Do a lot of flying in and out of Nashville. Who that? Sheepdog. Thanks for the follow. My model matching is broken in ATS2. I don't have the. He's got a catch follow me car or whatever the hell they are. The convoy leader cars. He's got one of those that I haven't put that that mod in there yet. Sheepdog, the green block, is that a new Cybertruck model? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's the new Cybertruck transparency mod. How's it going, Sheepdog? How are you? We're closing in on racing stats here. I don't want to... We are getting there. Believe it or not, guys, we are getting there. We drove from Missouri all the way up to Washington is where we're headed, so ghost mode, yes. We are heading up to Wenatchee, Washington is where we're heading. Coming through western Montana now. We should be hitting Idaho shortly for a very short time. And once we hit, go through Idaho, we'll be in Washington. I mean, there's probably only 5 minutes of driving in Idaho. Doing good. Doing good. Can't complain. Cannot complain. My daughter's got a track meet here in about an hour, so I'm going to have to... about an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm going to have to get this job in, and I'll find myself in the Pacific Northwest for the next episode. Fire trucks out today. What's going on here? Just looked in the news. There was actually a fire right behind my apartment here. The other day they had a house fire right in the middle of the day, right on the other side of the woods. 100-meter dash tonight. Normally she's a swimmer. She swims in well, she will be swimming in high school. She was on a travel swim team for the last 4 or 5 years, and track she's dabbled in here and there. She does it kind of just to keep busy, but she did a 4x200 last meet. She's in 8th grade, so ask your sister. It's Marble Hill, but not in the Bronx. It's in Manhattan. Yeah, the northern tip of Manhattan, right? Marble Hill. Got it. But yes, very right on the river. People get that confused with the Bronx a lot, believe it or not. Marble Hill. Marble Hill houses are actually... Yeah, we gotta stop. And this one is the center one, I think. This is where we were gonna stop to rest before. But there was no way in hell I was making it there, making it here. But yeah, Marble Hill houses. We used to go to fires in Marble Hill houses all the time, right along the Deegan across the river there. But very, very skinny river there that separates the Bronx from Manhattan. All right. Can't buy your truck back because the game keeps crashing. That was good passing. You nice. I only know it when it was Boyhatton. Nice. We're both old. Alright, we're coming up on the mountain pass up here on I-90 between Montana and Idaho. I forget what the name of the pass is. There it is right there, Lookout Pass. I believe, I'm not 100% sure on this, I just saw the news and I think that that's where, but I believe they were supposed to get like a foot and a half of snow today in this pass. Welcome to Idaho. That's what I like about interstates. There's no railroad tracks crossing. You were born there, a hospital called Flower Filth? What hospital was that? The hospital was on Fifth Ave. Flower Fifth. Okay. Yeah, I never heard of that one. Must have been gone long ago, huh? Coeur d'Alene. I guess. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it was, I've never even heard of that one. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Getting ready to get into Washington here very shortly. Sand Point. Beautiful area up here. in real life. That's no moon. That's a space station. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. If you're new, enjoying the truck simming, or flight simming, or construction simming, or survival games, or anything like that, definitely hang out, hit the follow, hit the subscribe, depending on what platform you're watching on. If I get gigged by this thing, are you kidding me? It's like our fourth one this trip. Alrighty. And we're in Washington. Quite the run. Akito, what's going on, man? Welcome in. How are you? All is well. Yeah, it's been quite the stream. A lot of Crash Bandicoot stuff today. The trains have been very erratic today. They've been jumping all over the place. They've been driving on the roads. They hit me all over. It's been quite erratic. But all right, Kev, enjoy, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. See ya. All right. I don't know how far we're going. Not far at all. We're going to be on side roads here shortly. Alrighty. Nate, we need to get a flight in VATSIM going soon. I know. I'm thinking that I'm just I think that I might most of the stuff that I do in the US, most of the stuff that I do in the US, I think I'm going to start jumping on. All right, last legs here. We're gonna make it tonight. I don't know. I might try to do my first couple instead of trying to stream and do it all. I may. I don't know. We'll see. I'm flying into some pretty big airports tonight. If I do that layout that I have right now, that's my schedule. I purchased 2 flights on A Pilot's Life. I purchased the Atlanta to Dallas that I was supposed to do last night, but we ran out of time. And I also have a Dallas-Fort Worth to O'Hare. So What? Dallas-Fort Worth, ATL to Dallas-Fort Worth to O'Hare are the two, probably, arguably the three busiest airports in the country. About time I got a bypass. DFW is almost never staffed. That actually surprises me. What are you flying tonight, Deuce? There is a scenery, so a lot of people don't go. There isn't a scenery, and a lot of people don't go, and default sucks into. Oh, I see. I could see where that would be a. That would be an issue for like VATSIM. You'd want to fly into places that you have sceneries. I could see that. I didn't think of that, but. Less than 100 miles to go. Yo! Death Guardian. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I've been hit by this. This is an absolute terrible. TPA to CLT, then maybe Syracuse. Very nice. That railroad track crossing is absolutely terrible. I'll have to look. That's a possibility. Tampa I have. Syracuse is always fun to fly into. I used to fly into Syracuse a lot for my old on-air series way back. We did a lot of flying out of Buffalo. Actually, my home base was in, I think it's MGE. It's New York. It's Montgomery Airport in New York. I think it's MGE or MG, something like that. Montgomery, MGY maybe. They do the New York State Air Show is there every year now, or used to be. Saying it like what? Syracuse? That's the way. That's the way to say it. You're not from New York. You don't know. You think you're in the Midwest, Doozy. You don't know how to say Syracuse. Flight Observer, what's up, man? Sorry, I just a man of many talents. Yes. I don't know about talents. I'm a man of many things, but I don't know if you would call this talents. If you would have, we had some pretty nasty wrecks. Are you from New York? No, I'm not, and I'm okay with it. But I did do a lot of time there. I did more time in New York than you have on this planet, Brian. Calm down. And actually, my family is from Plattsburgh. My grandfather, the DeMars is actually, I guess Westerners have different accents. Syracuse isn't even like New York City either. Like, Syracuse is its own thing. Talented in pole hitting, yeah. We're almost there. 50 miles out. What are you up to today, Flight? Soda? No, well, I say soda. I don't drink either. I don't drink pop or soda. So it's but I do say soda because that's what I was accustomed to. That's what I was trained to say when I did do my time in New York. It was soda. And if you said pop, you got your balls busted. But I grew up saying pop. But I don't drink either. I don't know what they say in Syracuse, though, because that was a little ways from where I was. But I got to tell you the story when I land of how Syracuse came about. We used to do a lot of teaching up there, a lot. Bunch of ground school, then spent 2 hours in a flight sim, and proceeded to have some beers in the sun. Perfect. It's a good thing you didn't reverse that. That could be bad. Beers in the sun, then flight school, and then the simulator. Probably not a good move, but sounds like a good day, though, man. The Midwest does not claim you. I don't need to be claimed by the Midwest. I'm good. Rules to live by. The Midwest doesn't claim Ohio either, either, doozy, but here we are. Oh, I see. What do you see, an excavator somewhere? Where? Do you see an excavator? Don't worry, the Bronx welcomes you with open arms because you definitely want to come back here. I want to come back and visit, Brian. I do want to come back and visit, but I'm going to be equally excited to leave when I leave. I do need to get back there. I have actually thought about grabbing a flight out there one of these days and just going out for the day and coming back that night. Just to say hey. Go have lunch with the guys and then look up who's around and see what's going on. But I want to get yourself to Nashville. Flight, if you get yourself to Nashville, let me know. I just met up with Shoes the other day just to grab some breakfast. So I'm all in for meeting up with the community. So just, you know, if you guys find yourself in Nashville or Chicago, absolutely let me know, and I will we'll set aside some time. Yeah. How long has it been since you've been over there, bro? I am. It's a little complicated flight, but yes, I split time between Chicago, where my daughter is. My daughter is 14, and well, she's 13 right now. She'll be no, she's 14 now, and so we split time. She lives here, so I have an apartment outside of Chicago, and I also, my wife, we own a house outside of Nashville, where her two boys are, and so yeah, we're all over the map. But I'm in Nashville, and I'm in Nashville. I'll be there this weekend, and I'm like right now I'm spending the majority of my time in Illinois and up by Chicago, but for the most part, it can be done. So what, you can't turn here? Oh, they must be this must be an underpass. Like, yeah, that's down. I gotta do a little Doozy, you definitely do. Wife and I were just talking about that the other day too. If you bring your, you said the girlfriend's been there, but you have not, right? Coming on a year. We were on the Deegan today. They finished all the repairs, but they didn't repair the traffic. Yeah, no, none of that will ever fix traffic. Whatever, everything that they did. The jerk. I believe we own a garage right over there. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the garage we own in Washington. It's actually that one right there. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Because I bought it up here for logging. Everyone and their moms love a bit of country music. Oh, really? I mean, that's a thing everywhere now. Everybody loves country. It's very trendy now, country. Doozy was playing it the other day on his stream. Yeah, it will. I just have to look. I don't remember what it was. We made it, guys. Oh, that was a long ride. Wait a minute. What? You're going to play... Brian's going to play this new game, Armor Reforger, with your friends. What do you mean, new? That's been out for a while, no? And then, always loved country, grew up in a country... Yeah, no, my hometown had a population of 4,000, Doozy. You're actually smaller town than me. But, alright, Bri. Enjoy, man. Thanks for jumping in. Sorry your truck didn't work out. I gotta get your mod installed. Crack, Pickle Rick. New to you. There you go, Bri. I'm like... Hawks girl with the cowboy hat emoji. Alright. Let's go park this thing, guy. It's actually on the other side of the building here, I guess. Alright. Already jacked it up. Are we able to get around the building? We are. Nice. Oh, I see. Nice little lift machine that guy has. Izzy got another bird? Oh, no. Rolled in it or caught it? Alright, there's our spot. I'm glad we came in this way. They got that trailer parked really wonky there. Why does it rain right when I gotta back in? She retrieved it. Oh, lovely. Well, she is a golden retriever. You can't be upset about that. I am afraid to see how much money we lost on this trip. Be 100% honest with you guys. Turn, trailer, turn. There we go. We're getting there. Nailed it. Would be better if she would retrieve them and then leave them alive. Perhaps. Oh boy. Not the best parking, but I'll take it. Oh my God. Satisfactory? Really? I don't even want to see. $7,700 for damage. Minus 377 XP for. Oh, that is terrible. Damage penalty of 2.2%. $7,000 was because I believe they took out my tires that I replaced from there, but we still made 81 grand. But oh my God, that's terrible. Terrible. I want to check the map, see what the. Oh, crack! You should. I think we actually have. I believe we actually have some replays that I need to pull up. Actually, thank you for the reminder. Pretty sure we got a couple replays on that. Stand by. I think this thing pulls replays on its own. So I have not flight, but I do believe that I would get into that now, seeing how much I'm into ATS. I think Euro Truck Sim would be good. Because I've never ever driven over there at all, and I've never driven through the countryside to see how it all works. And how everything. I think I could probably get into that, and give it a look. Yeah, did I not hit would be a better question. It was pretty bad. Let me see what I can find here. I'm gonna see if I can find our replay folder. It was not pretty, crack. It was not. It was good content. Maddie with the roast, yeah, exactly. It was good. Where do those go? I gotta find out. Do those go in screenshot? I gotta find out where in Trucky those things go. It goes to video folders. It goes to just videos. It just drops into videos. Auto capture is on, so it should have grabbed it. And I just gotta find where they are. Yeah. Yeah, just like that, crack. It's exactly like that, actually. Here we had 2 replay damage videos today. Let's see how we go here. Look at the now I was looking at chat here. I'm pretty sure I would. There is no way. There is no way. You look at that. Where's Kev Sim Corner? Where is Kev Sim Corner? Those gates were like instantly down. Those lights were not flashing. He was busting my chops saying those lights were flashing. There is no way those lights were there. I could not have stopped if I wanted to. Those lights are not flashing. They just started flashing, and I get the collision. There's no way. Oh, that's funny. And then our other one, ironically, also had to deal with railroad gates. The train came. It did come. Trucks like the, yeah, exactly. It's not flashing until you got to the tracks. Yeah. Did this one not clip here or what? So, let me, I don't, this one might not have worked. Foul. Foul is right. This may be because the type is unsupported. This one might not have grabbed. Unfortunately. Welcome to the new driver in the ATS WolfPack. Who's there? Who there? Let's see. Do I got somebody to approve over here? Which means you got 30 seconds to cross. Like, yeah, it's this. Unfortunately, this one doesn't work. But I'm gonna have to go back in the VOD and look at it because, I mean, there were two accidents that were definitely my fault without question. But this one here, I thought that I did not think this one was my fault. I thought that was a little bit of a stretch that that they were that those gates came down. Admittedly, I was looking at chat. I was doing a couple of things. Somebody had just come in. Somebody may have subscribed to. I'm not or followed. But I was looking around, and I so when they were telling me that the lights were flat, like they're not flashing right now. They're not flashing right now. Now they are. There is no way I could have stopped that truck. There's no way. I feel vilified. Insta-wall is a joke part of the simulation. Yes, yes. Exactly. It's just instantly, bonk, like hitbox. We're throwing a hitbox in front of you and you're taking, I took like 30% damage in that truck. It was like a head-on accident. I had to like repair my truck. The check engine light came on. It was anarchy. What's going on Discord? WolfPack recruiting help. Oh, Busty got it. Nice. Well done. We got another. Thanks, Maddie, for letting me know that. Appreciate it. Yeah. So that was our job. I actually want to see in the Trucky app. I want to see what we had for damage in this job here. Frozen vegetables. We took it 1,753 miles. We did get paid $43,000, but I do want to see. Oh my God. Damage $19,000 in Trucky. $19,000, $3,000 in other costs. We got fined. This was accident with another vehicle. We got fined there. We got fined for the red signal. I remember that. This was the first accident that caused 9 damage, and it was a railroad again. It was and again, I'll give them that one. I kind of wish that one had saved as well, but it didn't. And then so we got a hit for a collision there, and then we got a hit 27% damage. They hit me for the I don't believe that. That's ridiculous. I want to appeal that. And then what were these fines for? What was this? I don't even know what that fine was. Accident with another vehicle? I don't remember that accident. Damaged vehicle usage? So we got fined for using a vehicle that was busted up? I didn't know that was a thing. That must have been that we'd driven so far that the vehicle was damaged and it needed to be repaired, and we couldn't have, we didn't stop to repair it in time. But there was nowhere to repair it. That's a jerk move right there. Death Guardian TM, thank you again for the follow. Sheepdog again for the follow. Nige, huge shout out for the raid as well. Let me quickly shout out a couple of people that deserve that. Nige is he came in with his raid, and then I don't know if Kev's not here, but I'm gonna go ahead and shout him out. It's only gonna let me shout out one every 2 minutes, so hopefully that'll be we'll be hanging out. But oy vey, exactly right. Have to pay back those railroads to fix the crossing arm. Yeah, exactly. I would have gladly torn that crossing arm off and paid them back and not taken 27% damage, Maddie. That's what I would have done. That was absolutely ridiculous. But we were asking about the garage and where we own this garage. Let's see where that is. World map. We're over here in Wenatchee. No. We got to go to company and garage manager. That's what it is. Seattle. Never mind. It's not in Wenatchee at all. Close. There's an A in the word, so it's very close. That's what got me confused. Our drivers, how are we doing here? This guy's making hardly no money. I'm still crushing it, by the way. Nobody else is doing anything. This guy's got our Kenworth W900 we just made. We just whipped up this truck the other day. I don't know that he's out or not. He is out on the road. Pascal. And then we got a couple of T680s that are driving around doing their thing. And yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. So, guys, I'm going to run. I got to get to my daughter's track meet. So I do appreciate everybody who came in and hung out today. Thank you very much. Again, Fortnite coming in with a raid. I'm going to see if our time is up yet. I'm going to shout out Fortnite. He did raid me. So I want to shout him out as well. And definitely, guys, if you haven't checked out Nige and Fortnite, go ahead and give them a look. Kev's Sim Corner was in here. He's also another streamer. Another mature gentleman like my own self who drives around and smacks into things. Good dude. Really chill streamer. He's also from New York, lives out on Long Island. And then we also have Doozy in here, who's likely going to be streaming. Kitten also streams. Guys, check him out. Crack is probably streaming tonight as well. Is tonight Tuesday or Wednesday? Tonight's Tuesday, so Crack will be streaming on YouTube tonight. You know, definitely get back in there. If you guys, you know, just because I'm not on, I would love to have you guys sharing the love and the support out there if you can. So, what else we got here? Death Guardian TM followed. Sheepdog followed. Fortnite came in. Doozy redeemed a You Can Do It. And a Mortal Kombat. Fortnite dropped in a I Will Send You to Jesus. I'm going to split here. I'm going to try and figure out who we can send you to with the over on Twitch. Let's, if you guys don't mind, please stick around for the raid. And let's see who's... I don't know anybody. Yeah, nobody's really... Let's see who else. Let's hit Boozy. Boozy hit me the other day, guys. We're gonna go over to Boozy Sheep and give him a follow, drop him a hello. He's flying. Looks like he's just firing up an airline stream. So I don't know what he's in. It looks like an airliner. Maybe not. Might be a private jet. But again, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you again for coming in. Hopefully tonight. I might be back tonight, so keep an eye out. And hey, I know that guy. Yeah. I might be back tonight, so enjoy your day. Enjoy your day, guys. And if I am not back, I will hopefully see you tomorrow for a short one. And that's it. We will see you guys in the next one. Peace.